And we are ready for baseball tonight. And the first pitch is in for a strike.
Season 6-7, the ERA 4.19, big strikeout numbers.
0-1 pitch is hit in the air right-hand side and playable for Kyle Tucker. Both these teams generally do swing early in counts. The 24-year-old Hunter Brown, he is a Michigan native, grew up a Tiger fan. And this to the first base side is through. It's a base knock for Wander Franco, who is certainly a threat to run when he's over at first. In his 18th game, coming off the IL. There he goes. The throw sails wide into center field from Diaz. And Franco into third.
Well, wasting no time. And it's been a mixed bag. Kind of like a pitcher pulling off.
2 balls and a strike. That's lifted third base side. Bregman on the move into foul territory. He makes the catch. Franco tags the throw. In time. What an effort. A hose to the plate. Taj Bradley, Jose Altuve, and it's a take on the first pitch, which I'm certain will make Kevin Cash happy.
If a good pitch is a good pitch.
Wave and a miss, strike 3. He went slow, breaking ball.
His curveball at times is special.
1-1 for Pena, and he rolls it between the legs of Paredes at third. Pena's on his way to second. And it is 2 bases with 1 out for Jeremy Pena.
These elite hitters.
2-2. Yep. That's a 3/4 swing, strike 3.
Yep. So they're 3 of the last 4 pitches were changeups.
Just age 22 out of the state of Georgia. And that is a little bit up. Very close. Trip Gibson says it's ball 4. 2-2 for Alvarez. This is in the air for left field for Yordan Alvarez, and the Astros strand 2. It's hard to believe that he's in year number 4 with Tampa Bay as Arozarena rolls this to shortstop, and Jeremy Pena throws him out. There's 1 away. He said, no, you know, I grew up near the ballpark. I watched him all the time. As this pitch is vaulted to center field, and Myers is there. For out number 2. So 2-2 coming. And rolled to shortstop. Jeremy Pena's been a busy guy. That's a 1-2-3 inning. Everything in play so far. 28th. 8 of them since June the 9th for Jose Abreu. And this is punched through the right side. A leadoff single for the former White Sox first baseman.
And that's something that he can do too. And Alvarez down.
Floated first base side, foul territory. Yandy Diaz near the dugout, and he very casually has enough room. Yainer Diaz, the batter, and a first pitch swing launched to center field. Siri back at the track. Siri leaps, and Siri is unable to make the play. Yainer Diaz gives it a ride, and the Astros are on the board first.
Well, you want to talk about some pop to the big part of the field. I mean, 409 to straightaway center, and Diaz gets a pitch out over the plate. Boy, does he put a charge into it. I would not have had Mitch either.
Thank you for having my back, and no offense to Mitch. There's ball 4. Myers takes a walk.
I saw more this year than I've seen in my career, playing, broadcasting, whatever you want to say. And Jose Altuve, not a big fan of that call, but that looked to be a backup cutter that did catch the plate. Back when I was with the Diamondbacks.
We have that to talk about late in the game because you're still dealing with the scar tissue of facing.
Then you protect, and by doing that, having that process, that game plan, they were able to put up big offensive numbers. I mean, they were incredible what they were doing.
I don't know how sustainable the home runs are going to be. We might be playing over our skis there a little bit, and I almost got the feeling that he would.
And you are going to have some rough stretches, just the way it goes.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good breaking ball from Brown, who's faced the minimum through 3.
I did.
Do you bowl there too? They got a bowling alley, right?
Did not bowl.
Ground ball to third, and Paredes throws him out. One away. Hey, Jeff Bagwell hanging out watching the ball game. This could be a very quick inning. That last half inning took less than 3.5 minutes. 2-2 for Alvarez. Sky high third base side, and this should do it for a 1-2-3 inning for Taj Bradley.
Of Kevin Cash as an Astro.
Oh my goodness gracious. You never know on picture day. Popped up first base side. Abreu over the shoulder makes the catch.
It used to really irk me.
That ball's ripped to right field. Tucker going back on it. Kyle Tucker makes the catch, 2 down.
Or it was in Cleveland. And it was snowing at the end of the game. Just flurries. Coldest World Series game in history.
Yep.
And Jim Thome.
Jim Thome?
Yep, Jim Thome.
Wait. McCormick on deck. And a 3-2 is away. It is so clear. A little bit, but still 76 pitches. That ball's cranked to left field. Arozarena back, and he watches that ping right back to him off the wall. And Abreu into second base. It's a very long single.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm still impressed watching on the replay. That ball shot
to shortstop, and Franco takes the out at third. Smart play to cut down the lead runner Abreu, and one gone.
Not only with the break on the pitch, but the change of speed.
That is a fastball low. He went with the heater, and it's walk number 4 for the Astros. It loads the bases.
Keep the ball on the ground.
2 strikes, wave and a miss. That was an absolute frisbee.
That's what he throws.
That ball's cracked to left field by Pena toward the corner, off the wall. Jeremy Pena drills it to left, and the Astros start the carousel, throw to the plate, not in time, and another massive hit for the young Houston shortstop.
Well, I'm going to tell you what.
He always says they could use a bullpen arm or maybe a starter. That ball hit well into left center field. That's a long way to go as well for Arozarena, and he does make the catch. Works. Keep doing it. Keep doing what you did last time. There's a ground ball to shortstop, and Pena is there. But Hunter Brown in that first meeting, 41 sliders count of the night. That's his first 4-ball count of the night. It's a 1-out walk, and now.
And that includes, by the way, the 4-day All-Star break. That became a 2-game deficit.
Off of Brown, Abreu picks it up, slides foot first. He's got the out. Hope Brown's okay.
Smoked, and there's just nothing for you to do except to just throw.
Oh, it did get the glove.
Okay, there you go.
Wow.
Even better.
Check swing. Yes, he did.
Almost got you.
Trip Gibson said, I almost got you anyway.
They spin tight, get a lot of swing and miss with them.
Skied to right field. Manuel Margot is underneath for out number 1. Another quick out.
And so if they feel like you really don't want to face him.
Well, his bat ended up somewhere in College Station, but he's got a 1-out single here in the 5th.
Well, that kind of speaks to the strength, too. I mean, when you can turn all of that thought that goes into it on top of the physical, you're just mentally and physically exhausted.
This over shortstop, a base hit. Abreu singles past Franco, and 2-1 again for the Astros.
It's a great venue.
Slug to left center field. Siri at the warning track. Siri is not able to get there and make the catch. That goes pinging all the way back into center field. 2 runs are in. It's a triple for McCormick, and another center field wall tester for the Astros. With the pitch timer to get to pause the game doesn't happen a whole lot. This is toward the gap in right center field. That's on a hop into the wall. It's run number 8 for the Astros, and they're not close to done, it feels like. This bottom of the order has been surgical. her deal, but if in fact it does come through, and it's been fluctuating as the night's gone on. This is through the left side. It's another hit from the bottom of the order. Myers a single throw to the dish is in time from left, and Arozarena to cut down run number 9.
Yeah, done that. Maybe there's a feeling that we're similar in parts of our swing.
This over the mound is second base and playable for Brandon Lau to retire the side.
Into detail. They're an impressive ball club.
And the fun meter is off the charts. It's pinging to 11 basically. Pena throws out Margot. Chris Myers in LA. Update us on Max Scherzer. A game break.
Tuesday around dinner time.
It's not dinner time for the GMs. They're going to eat probably around 9, I would say, that night. This in the air to right field with some carry, and Tucker can't make the catch. So Bethancourt has a 1-out double for Tampa Bay.
Time out.
Starting off a game, just like Altuve.
Tough with 2 strikes as well. Trip Gibson's going to ring him up here from behind the plate himself, and 2 down.
The hitter starts to commit, they're gone. I mean, it's pretty remarkable they can be that good.
Especially as that's ball 4, it's high, 2 on, especially.
Playing balls and strike club. There's a human element to this game that is slowly but surely
going away.
Yes.
Like we are right now. The Astros have been this year. There's strike 3 and 1 away. 34 pitches for Fauché. And Tucker grounds it to first base. He is not happy with that at bat.
No, we saw it, coming up that plate appearance that he had been 0 for.
3-2 to Bregman. That's ball 4. It's down low.
You just know that he's always lurking there for the big shot.
Oh my goodness. He made Bregman do hopscotch on an absolute meteor.
You can hear that coming right at you.
Abreu to right field. Another long fly ball. Margot is at the wall, and Abreu has homered again. 11-0.
I'll tell you what, this guy, Jose Abreu, is locked in right now. We talked about his at-bats going back to last night. The home run to left, the single that he shot the other way. Working a 9-10 pitch at-bat, taking a full count walk. Time against this lineup.
Strike 3 called, bottom of the zone, and the inning's over. But all that happened with...
Has their number. He's got excellent stuff, and boy does he execute his pitches against this lineup, and that ball got him on the jersey. You could hear Trip Gibson making that quick call. Follow the game along while you're watching yours. Oh boy.
He straightened it out that time. That one is way out of here over the scoreboard. Isaac Paredes just hammered that ball after hooking a couple foul. He found the distance beyond the scoreboard. Wow.
Definitely some foreshadowing in that at-bat.
3 Astros threw yesterday, so there are a couple guys who haven't thrown in 4 days or so. That's a base hit. And Tampa Bay, it's a 9-run game, but they're trying to make it hurt at least. And a swing and a miss. That is what he'll do to you. He gets some chase there.
For Harold Ramirez over at first base.
First pitch swing and a high fastball from Stanek, lifted to center field and playable for Myers.
Games trying to close things out, or at least get important high leverage outs.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Stanek does finish off the Rays.
Rene Pinto, the Rays backup catcher.
This fly ball to right field, and below hitting speed, it's Margot to make the catch. There's one away. I don't know that anybody has had more fun pitching as a position player in recent memory than Brett Phillips, as Margot on the move toward the line, and he's not going to get there. So it's a double for Myers.
I don't think so.
Don't
I don't think that they like it at all.
Well, some of them do. Wow. An 0 for 4 just got a lot better. There's really
no upside.
Very little good can happen, right? Except for that. Now we're just doing comedy with our timing here.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's, and you're
that one, just Tucker was so mad the last at bat.
Right. Can't imagine now.
And now that.
Home runs.
Yes.
To be able to take it away from him. Other than that, it's the Shohei Ohtani award.
This ball driven to left field, and the Astros aren't finished. Alex Bregman, a 2-run shot. Crawford boxes are Souvenir Central tonight. Now,
and tonight specifically, it was the bottom of the offense.
Alvarez crushes this ball to right field. To the wall it goes. And why not one more? One pitch after, looking like America's largest lazy Susan, Yordan Alvarez hits his own tank, and it's 16-2. They got to get 4 outs.
They're not coming easy. Velocity on it, and he has been.
Kessinger in the air to left field, and playable for a Rosarena. Parker Mushinski into the ball game. The left-hander gets a ground ball to third, and that is the first out of this 8th inning. That's what those front offices are trying to figure out, as that ball served in the air to left field, pretty well struck. Jolks back at the warning track, and Corey Jolks watches it fly. It's a home run, and Wander Franco makes it 16-3.
You know, you hope to be in the postseason, and you spend more time with your teammates than you do with your family. You know, you're on the road half the time, and so when I went to the Cleveland organization, that was back 96, 97. Pretty stacked teams right there. And
we're gonna have to wait on that. It's a double play.
He is tough to face.
Line drive left field, base hit. So when we went to break, you were talking about your minor league baseball experience in Buffalo. I had asked about your favorite minor league baseball story.
That afternoon, have a nice game against Baltimore. We win, and it was a quick game. So let's say they activate me at 10 to, again, I'm active for not even 3 hours, get a win out of it, and go back to the hotel. And as I check in, the lady says, she checks me in. She goes, Mr. Anderson, nice game today. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
Hands me my key.
Yeah.
And when you get good rock songs that have piano in them, you just cannot beat them.
Well, the
unforced airs.
Jeremy Pena to third. This is going to be a tough double play to turn. They'll only get one. This goes popping off the glove of Paredes at first, so it's 17-3 so far tonight for Kyle Tucker. And sky high into short left center field, and playable for Arozarena to retire the side. This is in the air, deep to left field. Toward the pole it goes, and once again a baseball has left the yard. For Isaac Paredes again, his second home run of the ball game.
Isaac Paredes really emerged for the Rays a season ago. 20 home runs, and continues to build off of that here in 2023. Every single home run that Paredes has hit at the big league level has been basically to straightaway left.
3 balls, 2 strikes on Ramirez, and that is ball 4 outside. The Astros move that we've seen. The Angels right now 6.5 back in the AL West. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Siri goes down. Above, I think, what the expectations were this year for the Red Sox, as the hits just keep getting easier to find. To paraphrase the song, it is a double for Margot. Strike 3. 2 down.
Oh, you're talking about every team in the division over 500.
Wave and a miss, strike 3, and the Astros pile on 17-4 tonight with thunder all night long. So the Astros climb to within 1.5 of first place Texas. The Rangers ongoing with San Diego and trailing 4-0. This could be a 1-game spread as of tomorrow. Meantime, Tampa Bay in the American League East, 2 games back of Baltimore, who's playing right now and trailing 8-3 in the top of the 9th. BA, this had everything tonight.
It had a little bit of everything, but it's that dominant lineup, and we talked about it coming in with Jose Altuve, Yordan Alvarez coming back into the fold this past Wednesday. You now basically have your full lineup outside of Michael Brantley, who is still working his way back and could be here at any time. But you've got your full gamut of hitters ready to go, and we saw that here tonight. And it wasn't even the big boys, it was the bottom of the order getting it done in a big way.
Astros win at 17-4. Special night of baseball on Fox on Thursday. The Astros are back on our airwaves.